In the near future, a great war destroys the world. Now Earth is a post-apocalyptic wasteland known as the Lost Lands, and all that is left of humanity lives in a single city. They're ruled by the Overlord, and the church is in charge of keeping order. One day, a woman named Grey is getting hung for being a witch, and the enforcer is using her as an example of what happens to those who defy the church. After the enforcer leaves, Grey uses her magic to make a soldier hallucinate that he's the one being hung. He shoots the rope to supposedly save himself and ends up freeing Grey. He then thinks he sees her next to him and opens fire, only to kill another soldier instead. When the enforcer learns about this, she kills the bewitched soldier and leads the others on a search for Grey. While the group looks around the room, Grey hides in the shadows to kill soldiers one by one until only the enforcer is left. Grey manages to corner her by threatening her with a knife, and the enforcer tells her to do it, but instead of giving her a quick death, Grey chooses to hang her. As she walks away, the crowd parts for her and calls her the witch that will not hang. Meanwhile, Boyce is wandering alone on his horse but stops at a tunnel because he can tell he's about to be ambushed. When he says this aloud, a group of men come out of hiding and one of them tries to steal Boyce's gun. However, there's a two-headed snake attached to it that immediately kills him. Then Boyce closes his hands to make guns appear and quickly kills the entire gang before they can lay a finger on him. Before leaving, he makes sure to pick up his snake. Back to Grey, she finds shelter in a tower and leaves some money for a blind woman, who recognizes her because of her kindness. Later they're visited by the Queen and Jirais, the captain of the Overwatch. The Queen wants to buy the power to shapeshift into a wolf and pays with some fancy jewelry. Grey never refuses anybody and takes the job, explaining she'll hire a hunter to kill a shapeshifter and take their power. Her deadline will be the next full moon, which is happening in 6 days. While Grey gets her blades ready to leave, Jirais tries to buy a wish too. He wants Grey to fail the Queen. He swears he's loyal to her, but he thinks getting this power will destroy her. Grey doesn't believe him and thinks he's just jealous, but since she refuses nobody, she takes his timepiece as payment. Afterward, Grey uses a spell to look at the Lost Lands and find what she needs. She watches how a group of men tries to fight a huge wolf, but they're all killed.